Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jason. This is Amateurish Adventures. It's a little different of an opening here because we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I started modifying this device for a project that we're going to be doing very shortly on the channel. And I figured I'd take you guys along for the trip. I mean, why not? If you want to know what this is, just wait till the end of this video because I will be putting it back together. I found an interesting thing out with this switch as well, which I thought was kind of cool the way they had it constructed. I filmed that as well because, like I said, I thought it was kind of interesting. So I'm going to be using some new toys that I got for Christmas. And we're going to have some fun here and do some modifications to this thing. Now, where I'm at now is I'm modifying the battery compartments because this normally takes 4 AA batteries. And I'm going to be powering it off of a different type of power supply, I guess you should say. Basically, we're going to be testing this thing to its limits. So I'm doing some modifications to it. I figured I'm going to bypass this battery compartment by just simply soldering these two wires together. That should solve that problem. And then I'm going to solder a positive and negative wire coming out of here so that I can connect it to our external source of power. So without further ado, let's get on to soldering. And my first new toy is my new soldering iron that I got. So let's test it out. Get you guys a little bit closer to what I'm doing here. There we go. Right now I'm just putting flux paste on because it's an old solder connection, so I want to make sure it's going to be properly hydrated here. Get some new solder on here. So that'll give the wire something to stick to. Yeah. All right. Now, let's do the wires for this. Figure out what's what here. Negative, negative. Okay. That one will be negative. This one right here is negative. Let's put some space on it. Let's see. Can I take this wire I know. I'm not soldering this properly. I should be re-tinning my wires, which I'm about to do here. Can I push this through? So close. If I can perhaps pluck that through with a pair of pliers real quick. If I can pull this wire through. Yep, there we go. All right. I'm going to tin this wire properly. And then we are going to pull it through and connect it. You zoom out a little bit. You don't need to be that close. It'll be easier to keep you in focus this way. Soldering iron, wire, end up. Pull this back through. And I'm just going to try to solder it just like this. I mean, this is not in any way, shape, or form a permanent thing. This is not expected to last very long. Solder this up. Connected. Connected. Now I got to do the same with the positive line. I was just gonna show you guys the aftermath, but I figured the build is kind of fun too. I should take you along for it. Anybody figure out what this is yet? Any ideas? You have any ideas what it is? You should post it in the comments. We'll see if you're right. Don't wait till the end of the video. It's more interesting if you actually post now. This one I'm going to trim down slightly. Other one's slightly long too. There we go. Over there we don't have anything sticking out. I mean, we don't want it to blow up or anything, you know? Where'd I put my solder? Anybody see it? Ah, there it is. Let's pin this wire first. Like that. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull it through. Pull it back down. Then connect it here. Apparently I have a little stray wire there, but that's okay. Let's see if we can hit that with the soldering iron. Get rid of it. I hope you guys can see okay. I'm filming this kind of janky but like I said, I wasn't planning on bringing anybody along for the ride, but I thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, it's a video I'd watch. It's up to you if you want to watch it, however. All right. Now it should power up. Will it? Who knows? You guys figure out what this is yet? I'm going to be hooking it up to my bench power supply here. And let's set the power to maybe 3.5 volts. It'd normally have 6 volts going through it, but I'm going to be nice about it and put 3.5 volts in. You'll see what it does, and then try to figure out what it is. So that is what it does. We ready to see what it is? Right. I am going to put the top back on. I mean, there's already a hint as to what it is on the table near you, right in the shot there. But let's put the top back on now. It's tricky to get it off because of these 2 wheels. Much, much easier to get back on. So you see what we're dealing with here? I'll show it to you working once I put these screws back in. Make sure they're all the same. So, who out there was able to guess what this device was? I thought it was kind of cool. I came across it. I was looking for something specific to do what is going to be done with this. Hopefully it goes out quite epically. But the goal with this is to basically find out how much current we can actually run through it. I got a new bench power supply, and it's actually capable of 300 watts at 30 volts. And this thing is 6 volts. Run off 4 AA batteries. And basically how it works is you have a deck of cards. You want to shuffle that deck up real quick. Put the cards on, basically split them in half. Let's hook up the power supply one more time. Now normally this wouldn't just immediately come on, but I bypassed the switch. I will show you guys the video of the switch as well. But here is the card shuffler at pretty much 2.5 volts less than it would normally run with. There you go. So you have your card shuffled. Well, how would this do at I don't know, let's say 10 volts, 20 volts, 30 volts. I mean, I'll give you a hint right now. At 3.5 volts, it draws 2.2 watts running. That was its peak power, 2.2 watts. So, what would happen if we'd say, I don't know, pump 300 watts through it, maybe? I don't know. Place your bets.